My friends are constantly reaching out to me. They're always there to help me get through it, always. They're constantly reaching out and just asking simple things like how I'm going, how's my day going. It was really, really difficult for them to reach out at the beginning. But the key, I think, is the fact that they persisted, but they respected my boundaries as well. They didn't push it and say, you have to talk to us about this. They simply let me know that they were there and reminded me of that until I reached the point where I did want to talk about it and I did want to acknowledge it and I knew exactly where to go.
Eventually it was actually my family, my father, because he has gone through a very similar thing, and obviously being my father, he's someone I look up to, and for him to sort of validate what was happening and say, you know, this is actually something that happens to people, happened to me, and it's okay.
My friends at this point in my life, we've grown up with each other to the point where I consider them almost like my family. So their responses when they see me exhibiting kind of behavior that was off character was to pull me aside and let them know that they were firstly concerned about my well-being. Just having them around and having them being a constant presence in my day-to-day activities or something was one of the ways that they responded.
Exercising does wonders for my mental health as it does for many people, and my friends are all quite fit and healthy as well, so if they believe there might be something going on, usually they'll suggest that we go, you know, kick the footy, go for a jog, go to the beach, get out in the sun, stuff like that.
Sometimes when I was going through a very hard time, it was they would ask me what I needed or what they could do to help me. Sometimes my friends in particular, they would just pick up the phone and we'd chat about basic things, what's happened during the day, and then that topic of conversation would come up, well, how are you doing and how's things been for you? And that gave me an opportunity to actually express what it was that I was going through, or if I was doing better or if I was doing worse. Just a simple question, how are you going, or what's wrong, opened many doors, and many different conversations were had, and a lot of insight was provided and feedback was given as a result.
I can remember when I was feeling so incredibly suicidal at one point, where I was prepared to take my own life, that I reached out to my best friend and relayed to him the thoughts that I was having. And what he said to me, I think, profoundly impacted the way that I saw myself and my position in the world. And so having that conversation with him telling me that I deserved the world and I deserve to be happy and live a fulfilling life for myself, first and foremost, made me realize that it is okay to start having those conversations and be free to have those conversations, because there are people out there who do care for you.